Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning here, and I'm on the War Robots test server. So it says now you can build your own drone setups. We have Ravana. Durability has been decreased. Alright, I think they said by 10%. Alright, cannot capture beacons while its ability is active. So when Ravana is on a beacon, he can't get it anymore when his ability is going, which is good. Because their people are using those for beacon defenders, and nobody can get the beacon away from these things. Redeemers, okay? Redeemers are actually being buffed. Everybody thinks it's a nerf, but shooting mechanics have been equalized to terrain, so now they shoot at the same time. Alright, these weapons now combine and work better together. So the total damage per shot has been decreased, but the total damage is increased due to slightly higher fire rate. So each shot does a little bit less, but since it fires off a lot faster now, it does a little bit more damage than it was doing before. So that's actually a small buff to the Redeemers. It's not a nerf, okay? Storms. DPS, the damage per second has been reduced by 15% on this test server. Alright, so drones, I set up a couple drones. This is actually very time consuming to go through here and buy all the drones and buy all the microchips, and I'm just going to set up 2 drones. Alright, first off, we got the Wasp, and I've got a couple different things on him. So the Wasp is a cool looking drone. He does have 30 energy, and the three microchips I installed on here took up 26 energy. So unfortunately this guy is out of his chip slots. I don't know if these are going to be upgraded eventually. And I got this drone set up, same thing, three chips, and he was out of energy. So you can only use as many chips as energy. So if you see, this chip has 6 energy, this has 8, this has 8. All right, back to this guy. This chip has 10, this has 8, this has 8. So you got to make sure your energy matches. And if you can see, like, there's a little symbol right here. Now if you go over to this chip, you're going to notice this chip has that symbol on it, right? So I'm pretty sure these symbols, the symbol on the chip and the slot, actually have to match. That's pretty much the deal with the drones. All right, if I click on this one, it's going to show what this one does. All right, so it's got target shooting. Oh my goodness, target seeking minigun shooter. So this gun should shoot at people. He's got a defense mitigator, which means, well, I guess my weapons are going to go through damage resistance. And it's got a thermic intensifier, and I can't really remember what that one did. Let's find out here. What was this one? This affects robots, weapons, and shields. So as long as the robot is immune to freeze effects, increases its damage output, plus an additional 15% damage. The way that's worded is a little weird to me. I'm not sure, but anyways, let's go play a couple battles. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this just in case the load times are long. So we've got the June with Redeemers today. Let's get back to our main hangar. June with Redeemers, so we're going to be testing out the Redeemers. We've got the Ravana with the Storms. Both of those are being nerfed. We got the Wayland with whatever those horrible weapons are. Behemoth, alright, 4 Nucleons, and we got Leech with 4 Storms. So let's go see how this works out. And I'm going to pause this just in case the wait times are long. Alright, so here we go. We'll go ahead and start off with the June and test out these Redeemers. We're going to start off with the Wasp. The Wasp should shoot at people. Alright. So, let's get going here. Let's get going here. I see we got a Wayland. His annoying weapons. Get up in the air and try and blast this dude a few times. Oh wait, he's leeching somebody, isn't he? I don't know. I like how those are shooting much faster. Alright, that's actually going to be really nice. If you guys use Redeemers, that is going to be very nice, I think. That dude's about to land, and unfortunately he's blowing me up because I can't hit him, but he can hit me. Get out of my way, dude. And that guy just completely disappeared there. Did you guys notice that? Okay, he went into phase shift. Let's blow him up. Blow this guy up here. Get rid of this behemoth. You gotta remember, these weapons are level 8 and all the robots are level 8. Also, if you would like to try the test servers out, alright, there should be a link in this video's description to the Facebook page where you can download the new test server every week. It's not something you just download once, guys. You download it every single week. I gotta do that before I die. Get up in the air. I need that stealth. And oh, I still died. Crap sandwiches. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring in this Ravana. We'll start off with the Nebula drone. We'll see how these storms do. But yeah, every week you can go to the Facebook page for the War Robots test server and download the new test server. And remember, if you do a video and fill out the form, it helps them understand what people think of the game and the new changes and all that. Plus, you get some gold. Alright. Record a YouTube video, fill out the form, put a link to your YouTube video on the form, and bam, gold for you. I think that's 400 gold every time you do a test server. So that's going to be pretty nice. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get inside of here and try and beat up this other Ravana. I'm going to shoot off 2 of these. Alright, let's wait for him to... Come on out, come on out. Come on out. Dude, he's hiding. How am I gonna test it when you're hiding, right? Come on, come on, come on. Can't test it. The guy won't even let me test my weapons. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Here we go. Alright, those are still packing a nice punch against the squishy robot. What I need to find is a nice tanky robot that I can attack. These might still be pretty decent, to tell you the truth. Let's go after this behemoth, alright? This is gonna hurt. I already know that. Alright, these are actually pretty okay still, I believe. Yeah, the storms aren't bad, guys. The storms aren't bad right now. Now, let's bring in this. Last test server, they didn't feel like they were doing any damage to anybody, but I think they've made a little bit of a change this time. They've nerfed them, but it feels like they're still doing really nice damage. So, if this is the way they nerf the storms right here, I'm not going to complain one bit because they actually feel really good. They feel really nice at this point. I will say the storms are just, on robots like Ravana and Scorpion, the storms are just a little bit too much right now. That's really the robot's fault and not the weapon's fault. I would much rather see him just do some sort of nerf to the robot instead of the weapons, because those weapons aren't really good on the majority of robots right now. Unless you've got one of those robots where you can easily just get the point blank and get up close to your enemies. There goes the crappy targeting system going nuts. And they're gonna kill me up here. I've never been good with the behemoth, I'll tell you that. Let's bring in this terrible Wayland. Actually, let's bring in the leech. Let's bring in the leech, why not? We're gonna leech this guy. Is that a teammate? Something's behind me shooting. Alright, here we go. Except for that lag spike I just had. Alright, that went pretty well. Now we got 13 seconds until we can leech somebody again. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's go over this way. They're all way over there, so I want to kind of get in close this way. I would love to go after that Wayland, but I know there's a Titan over here, so let's go ahead and leech the Titan. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and leech whatever this is. Let's leech that dude. For some reason, the leeching ability didn't seem to work. Alright, leech the Titan. Dang, I died already. Now, I don't know if the Wayland, they were supposed to be buffing Wayland, so it doesn't actually say anything about the buff being tested for the Wayland this time. You know what, let me double check and make sure it doesn't say anything about that. No, it doesn't say anything about the Wayland today, so I don't know if we're still testing the buff for this guy. I imagine we probably are if he's on here. Alright, I gotta get with close. These are the worst weapons ever. Actually, they're not the worst. They're just one of the most annoying, like, no skill weapons in the game. That's the problem. These are no skill weapons. You just stand in the back somewhere and fire off your homing missile. Most people don't really seem to use those these days. You don't see a lot of those in Champion or anything. So let's go play another battle, guys. Let's go play another one. I'll pause this just in case the wait times are long. And we got Raw One's his art here. I see there's a lot of people making similar art now, but Raw One started making these here, and they look pretty sweet. I like his art a lot. Anyways, let's pause this. Okay, well, the battle begins. So as soon as I paused it, I unpaused it, so that worked out pretty good. Let's go ahead and start off with the Nebula on this guy. I'm really not liking these drones. I mean, that looks really cool. I don't like the position where it just kind of hangs off of your side like that, but it looks really cool. It's gonna do a bunch of like little stuff for you, but I don't know, it looked like some drones shoot the people. So, I mean, I don't like the fact that it can make you immune to freeze rockets, or it can, you know, it's gonna get to the point where no robot's gonna have any type of ability. There's too much going on. All right, we need to keep things simple. We don't need too many things, like, you know, every ability should be able to do its own thing. Not every robot should be able to counter like every ability, you know what I mean? We need to keep it simple, keep it real, not overcomplicated. There's way too much going on with the drones. The drone should have little simple abilities, like maybe give you a little bit of damage resistance, maybe give you a shield, maybe give you this, maybe give you that, but they're a little bit overdoing it right now, I think. I think they're overdoing it with all the stuff that these things do. I'm just worried that it's going to be very expensive to where most people can't afford it, and I'm just a little worried it might make the already overpowered pay-to-win guys even more overpowered. That's what I'm scared of here. I just have this really bad feeling these drones might just take the pay-to-win gap way over the top. I'm not sure, but I just have that feeling. Personally, I think it's just complicating the game, making everything too complicated. I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to the drones if the drone had one little nice little ability and that was it. Not like 15 different ones. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys understand what I'm getting at here. Bring in the leech. We'll give him the wasp. Alright, let's leech this guy. Alright, that worked out. Easy kill on that one. Leech somebody else, or not. I'm gonna go ahead and move down here for a minute. I don't know where that flying robot got to. Alright, that's still doing plenty of damage. I mean, there are 4 of them, but that feels okay. Leech this dude. I can't get up this ramp. we're gonna wait for this guy to land right there. Alright. So I think right now the only complaint I have is the drones. Everything else is working great. Let's leech this dude. This should be a good test of these weapons. Here we go. Yeah. These are gonna do just fine, I believe. He went into his ability there. Now he's in a phase shift. I think this is acceptable. So if this is the way the storms are being nerfed, I wouldn't worry about it, guys. They're still gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and leech somebody else. Leech is pretty crazy, guys. What did I just kill? Somehow I got a beyond godlike. I didn't even kill anything. I guess my leech stream did. That dude shot me while I was leeching somebody else, I guess, and it killed them, so. Sucks to be that guy. You know, you just killed your teammate. You just killed your teammate, dude. Alright, let's shoot this big dude a few times. Of course, storms never do that much damage to these titans, but titans aren't really that high a level on here. All the titans, you know, nothing's maxed out. Everything's equal to level 8. I'm not sure what the titans levels are equal to, but whoa. He went in the last stand. Oh, he's going off the thing. I was looking around. No, he must have had the jump module. I was looking around to see if there was a Arthur that booted him off the side, but he did that on his own will. That guy made a mistake and he jumped right off to his death. I'm gonna come on in this way. Shoot at this Nodens a few times. Now the Nodens have a really big hitbox, so. And I can't target that dude. Lovely. This is why I hate the targeting system on this game. They definitely need to fix that. Come on, shift yourself. Yeah, they definitely need to fix the targeting system. Blast him a few times. The game's running pretty good overall today, I guess, on here. We do have some lag, and that's kind of annoying. You know what I mean? These weapons are just like no skill. You shoot some homing missiles at people. You just stand in the back. I mean, I guess that's a good weapon for something like this that's designed to be a healer. I mean, for the most part with this guy, you're just gonna sit in the back and heal your teammates anyway. He's not really designed to be a brawler. I mean, he kind of is, but he's not at the same time. But I mean, this is all you do with this type of weapon setup. I don't know about you guys, but it's kind of lame. It's kind of lame. Alright, we're going to reload. Let's go ahead and shoot off some more rockets. And my targeting just keeps changing from robot to robot to robot to robot. And that's about as annoying as it gets. I mean, cut that crap out. Jesus Christ. I mean, you can't just pick a freaking robot because the targeting system is going nuts. I mean, this is about as boring as it gets, though. Personally, I would never run weapons like this on any of my robots just for the fact that they're not fun. I don't know how people think these weapons are fun here. I mean, on a team deathmatch or something, sure, they come in really handy, but I think that guy's underneath the thing there. Dang it. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and play. We're about at 20 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this one off. You guys get the idea. Alright, the Redeemers have actually been buffed slightly. But don't worry about the Redeemers. They're actually good. The storms feel good this time. I have no complaints about the way the storms feel. Everything seems good except for the drones are just overcomplicating things and adding extra abilities and junk that we really don't need it. We don't need it, all right? If it ain't broken, don't fix it. I think you guys are trying to fix something that's not broken. So anyways, you guys get the idea. That's my opinion on the whole drones thing. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this video and fill out this form and all that junk, and I will catch you guys later, all right? See ya.